Hello. Today we're going to talk about professional dispositions. The special education teacher's role is to support her students to achieve their highest level of success as they move towards becoming independent. I believe that as educators, it is our responsibility to build an environment that aids in the development of this independency and to provide ample opportunities for the practice of these skills. As a special education teacher, it is important to collaborate with families and others service providers to create a program that fits the needs of the students individually. When assessing and creating a learning environment, there needs to be evidence-based practices utilized when collecting data. It is of utmost importance that as a special education teacher that we protect the physical and mental health of our students, that we follow the laws, regulations, and policies of special education code, and that we advocate for improvement in these laws, regulations, and policies. As a professional special education teacher, continuing education and the involvement in professional organizations are important to acquire new skills or build on previous learned skills and knowledge. I believe that the one professional disposition that will make me a successful teacher is that I have high but realistic expectations of my students. I am very passionate that every child has not only the right to learn, but is capable of learning. I believe in breaking down skills and knowledge so that each step of the way of learning can be highly rewarded. I believe strongly in positive reinforcement. I call myself the biggest cheerleader for my students. I believe that I possess all of the professional dispositions, but the one disposition that I could feel I could improve on is curiosity. I think that sometimes I am so schedule driven that I forget to allow that natural wonder of learning that occurs when students' curiosity is allowed. Personal biases can have a huge negative or positive effect on a student's learning. Take, for example, if you believe that a student is unable to do a task or skill because you tried to teach them it 5 times and you give it up, and you give it up, then it will have a negative effect on the student's learning. But if you believe that the student can learn the skills or task and you try it again for the 6th time and they succeed, then it has a positive effect. This is also true for building relationships with the families. Often we have a tendency to generalize or lump sum a family as one type or another. This generalization can actually damage the relationship instead of fostering it. If we create an open-mindedness to building individual relationships with the families, then we can grow and learn together.